All right, guys, this is Commander Boston from Nova Force, and we're going to be doing a quick little video and showing you information about the accompanying resources that we'll have links to below this video, or if you're getting it in an email, that link will just be somewhere within that email as well, about the ancient ruins at SYNUEFE XR-H, and that's what this is for here. And again, this text will also be underneath in the YouTube description. In order to start this mission, though, you first go to the Meene system, Meene, dock at any station, and you'll get a message notification. So then just look in your left-hand tab, open up that notification, and it will tell you to search ancient ruins. Now, the first ancient ruin is at this address, which is SYNUEFE XR-H D11-102 on planet 1B or B1, however you want to say it there. And so first go to Meene, and then once you've accepted that mission, well, you don't accept it, you just accept it automatically by landing in any station in Meene. Then head to here. Once you find this planet, you take a look at this map in the accompanying document. And step one, triangulate. You can see where everything is here. Follow the large crater, follow the guide craters A and C. And then the ruin site is above crater C right here. And then once you get there, this is the site, what the site looks like. And I do recommend flying above it and parking yourself right at the bottom of this thing here, because there is a large outcropping with a side outcropping and then a circle above it. So it's very distinctive. And then you'll see another large, kind of plateau here as well. So I tend to park right here. And then you'll see here there's a lot of items on here. There's active obelisks. There's beacons with the relics. So the relics are the really only important part. Beacons how you find it. And then there's ancient artifacts. And so here you've also got totems, tablets, urns, caskets, and orbs. Those are mentioned here. So right here, this is the item you would have in your SRV that you also need to find. So let's say here, relic. I need to find a relic. I go to the site map. Relics are attached to beacons. There's 4 of them, and they're in light blue. So right here, here's relic B4. So say if you parked here, you would just head down here, top of the plateau, off the plateau, because this is the plateau here, and then you'll see a small brown rocks that have a blue rock in the center, and you got to shoot those brown rocks. Actually, sorry, for the relics, it's a large kind of tower that comes up out of the ground, and it will have a blue orb in the center, and then you shoot the kind of brown panels on the outside, and it drops the relic for you. You pick it up. Then, let's say we're doing this one, relic and casket, because it gives you got to go to obelisk 5. So we have a relic, because sorry, I'm going to keep doing that. We have a relic, because we went here. And then we need a casket. A casket is C. There's a casket right nearby. So just follow around to this plateau here that has rocks on it and grab your casket. And of course, just with your cargo scoop. And so now your SRV should be full. And so relic and casket, nothing happens if you bring it to any of these obelisks. Only something happens if you bring it to obelisk 5 for relic and casket. So let's find obelisk 5. And all the obelisks are going to be in the kind of royal blue there. Obelisk 5 is here. So you would head from here, go up. You should be going past your ship here if you parked it here. These are a bunch of, standing other obelisks that aren't active. And then you'll see this outcropping with a larger one. I would come up this way, and then there'll be another plateau. And respective to this map, on the northeast part of that plateau, you will have a standing obelisk that will be kind of turquoise blue in the middle. And you just want to scan the target and scan that obelisk while you have the relic and casket in your SRV. And it'll say in the top right-hand corner, downloading data for a mission. You'll get a notification. So poof, that one's done. And that's why these are marked off, because these are actually actionable. So if I brought relic and casket to, say, obelisk 4 or anything but 5, nothing would happen. And so what I would then do is probably drop off the casket into my ship, keep the relic, and go find an urn. And let's look up urn here again real quick. Urn is a U. And so let's say I ended off here or went to my ship to bring the casket back. There's going to be an urn right here after this kind of triangle of obelisks. And then you would just repeat, where do I have to bring urn? You would then find obelisk 8. And this is the last example I'm doing. And then obelisk 8 would be at the end of this row here. And it'll turn blue, you scan it, and you get to work. And all of this will help us hopefully find more information about aliens in the game, but you'll also earn a lot of money. The total mission is worth around 100 million, and then you get 1 million for each of these combinations that you deliver to the correct obelisk. So right here, we have 15 active obelisks. That would be around 15 million. I think we've only found about 13 of the combinations that work. As you can see here, some of these don't have any. Like obelisk 3 here, we haven't been able to discover the matching combination here yet, as well as obelisk 7. And so once we find all of these, which is going to be a 4-week process, it should net us each around 150 or more million, 180 million, somewhere in those numbers. Again, this is Commander Boston. I hope that made sense. It's a lot of data to go over. These links to this data spreadsheet with the separate tabs is going to be in the description underneath the video. And again, shout out to Commander GingerHuntsman, a huntsman from Nova Force as well. And you can check us out at novaforce.com. Thank you.